here's the testing line. Summer and I are planning to go tonight. I'm not sure of this location, but you know, these lines move pretty quickly. We did it last year. The line doesn't look so bad. Of course, we don't know how many go behind that gate, but I don't think it could be that many. Well, that was quick. Quick and painless. I got my certificate of completion. I guess I am patient 998 in our community. If anybody hears about patient 998, you'll know it's me, and you'll know it's not a good thing. Now just wait for the results of the community, wait for the results of the city, and hope that we can just get back to normal here in Wuhan. I guess one reason that it went so well is that we have experience. We did this all last May, and they've got these teams of testers. They come to each community and they set up shop. Then we all get a message saying that we need to go, and we go. So it's very orderly, and it's a quick process. Now we just wait. They are going to get results based on batch testing. That is, they're not going to test everyone individually. They'll test in a batch of, I don't know, could be 20, could be 100 tests. And if there's no positive, great. And if there is, then they will recall each of the people in that batch individually and give them an individual test. So far, so good. It's been more than 24 hours, and we haven't heard any bad news in our community chat, and we'll just hold our breath and carry on. Here in my Starbucks office, it's actually kind of nice. People are staying away.
But that is something that I'm going to avoid this week. For people living on campus.
Sorry about that. Between the coffee shop music and the ambient noise, I know you couldn't really understand that, so I'm just going to do some voiceover here. We got this message titled, "A Letter to All International Colleagues of Wuhan University." And it went on to detail what's going on with the COVID outbreak. I'm going to read a few pieces from it, give you an idea of what's going on. Number 1, from now on, do not go out or leave the university campus unless necessary. Do not gather. Do not go to medium and high risk areas. Those who need to leave Wuhan due to special circumstances shall apply to their respective work units. Let me unpack a little bit of this. I don't live on campus, so I'm really fortunate. But there are faculty and students who do, and I think they can leave campus, but they're going to have to explain why they're leaving, and it might be a little bit of a hassle, might not be. Also, it talked about going to high-risk or medium-risk areas. We have a level system just like many countries. Right now, Wuhan is still in the low-risk category, but many areas around the country are medium and high-risk. So basically, don't travel. There's a lot of blah, blah, blah in this long message that we got. I'm just going to skip down to number 4, which talks about how to actually get on campus. They're basically telling us that they have reverted to the highest standards that they had during the lockdown or just after the lockdown more than a year ago. You have to show your ID card, faculty or student. You have to show your green code for Wuhan that you're healthy. You have to show your green code for campus. We also have an app for the University of Wuhan. You have to have your temperature taken, of course, and they are going to record your information. So there's going to be someone just writing down who's entering the campus, what time you entered, and what time you left. All of this, by the way, is fine with me. We're in this period where 11 million of us are being tested for COVID, and until we find out that we get the all clear sign, this is, to me, a really good precaution. I don't mind it at all. However, I got some other news. I didn't get paid last month. Normally, we get paid through bank deposit, and I didn't get mine. So I asked, of course, what was going on. I got this message from the person who checked it out for me. Because of the summer holiday and the influence of the pandemic, the process of payments of all the foreign teachers have been delayed. The school is working on the problem and it will be solved soon. Sorry for the delay. Okay, I'm not worried about getting paid. I'll get paid sooner or later. It's just one more indication that this pandemic, and specifically the new outbreaks throughout China, are affecting people. Now, I don't know what's going on, but I'm just going to speculate for a moment. I speculate that there is one person who is responsible for signing the foreign teachers' payments, or perhaps the person who processes them. But somebody in some office is probably on vacation, and more importantly, was probably unable to get back to Wuhan, and that could be the problem. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not worried. I'll get paid sooner or later. Here's another testing site in another community. Nobody's here. It looks like they've probably broken for lunch. It's just after 11 o'clock, so there's no lunch crowd yet, but everyone's just going about business or waiting for business as normal. Chinese welfare lottery is closed, but steam buns are open. You could say that COVID is the ultimate welfare lottery. Oh, too early? I wonder, have they sidelined all the buses? I don't think so. I know that they have stopped some subway lines, but that's only in the neighborhood that was affected, and that's far from here. Now, I heard an engine. I think everything's, if not on schedule, it's a going concern. To be honest, I am quite tired of talking about COVID. My real concern is the fall semester. Who knows what's going to happen in the future, but we're just all praying that there's no outbreak, that we go on with the semester face-to-face, no online teaching again. Nobody wants that. Enough said. Time for news. All right, let's check out getting on campus. See what happens. I'm going to turn this off for a moment. Got a lot of QR coding to do. No problem at all. Have the right codes, have the right ID. On campus now. I have nothing to do here on campus. Like I said, I just wanted to see what the situation was. Everything works, and I just hope that the semester, when it finally rolls around next month, goes off without a hitch. I really don't want to talk about COVID. I guess we'll find out about Wuhan situation in a couple days. After that, they'll tell me what my classes are when we start teaching, and everything will be great. And with that, I am going to sign off for the day. I really appreciate you watching the video. If you liked it, please press the like button. Leave a comment if you like. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Really appreciate it, and talk to you again soon. Meow.